Yeah, what's up YouTube? So I'm here making a video about a previous YouTube comment. So I had a YouTube comment on my channel, you know, a video. I'll go to the video, go to YouTube, and then I'm gonna have to find the eBay tab again. Right, so it's there, right. So on my channel here, we had, this video got 10 likes, right. So on this video we have whoever brought that PSA 8 Hitmonchan for 80 to 100 for Muppet, basically, yeah. Or why did that mug pay 80 to 100 pound for the Hitmonchan? And then someone put whoever bought the PSA 8 Hitmonchan must be drunk from New Year's. Now I do kind of I understand. Well, I get what you're saying, right? I get what you're saying, but now I'm gonna make you now question exactly what you said, right? So the thing is, yeah, you should never think, you know, that these things aren't worth what they're worth, right? So right now, you know that to grade with PSA is 100 quid, right? You to grade with PSA is £100 right now. So if you was to grade today on Express, you'd have to pay, or you know, Express, like Super or whatever it is, it's £100, right? So it's about 80, yeah, it's about 90 something pound, yeah, which works out into pounds to dollars, whatever, $150, but you know, about £100, right? Or probably a bit more, maybe like 112, maybe 110. You know, if we go to even if we went to dollar to pounds, we would basically make the video on it, right? So the reason why I'm making this video is because I'm going to explain on why the guy that bought it is kind of still worth it. It's still worth it because if he had that card today, right, that means he's got to pay £100, right, to have the card graded, right? Now, if he buys a raw card and he wants it graded, he's either got to pay £100 to have the raw graded right now, because you can't grade bulk for 6 months, right? So, all I'm going to do is type Hitmonchan 7/102, right? So, you look, here you've got a Shadowless, a new listing as an 8, here you've got PSA 8, now you've got a Hitmonchan here, base set, beautiful card, PSA 8. So this guy's trying to say that this is a PSA 8 or whatever. Is this actually working? Hold on, I'm going to have to minimize this real quick. See if this is working right on the actual screen. Right, so this is working on... Alright, I can see it now. So right there you have a base set Hitmonchan 7, basically a PSA 8. Now, he's estimating that that's going to get a PSA 8. Now, if you buy that today, you cannot grade that card on regular submissions till... you know, July or, you know, June or something, right? So, therefore, right, I just got a message off someone, it's just kind of threw me off, it's just laughed. I just want to laugh at it, yeah, because, obviously someone told me something. So, you know, Hitmonchan, you know, is PSA 8. So, he reckons it's PSA 8. For you to go and grade that today with PSA, you're going to have to pay 100 quid, right? So for you to buy that card and send it off within the month, yeah, it's not going to be worth it, right? Because you're going to sell it for 120 and therefore lose money, right? And not only are you paying the 120 grading fee, you have to pay the shipping fee to PSA and back, yeah? So therefore, you know, this is the thing where you have to pay for the shipping, which costs us 9 to 16 quid. Right, and then you'd end up paying £25 totally to get all the items back as well, right? So this is another thing, if you're going direct for one card, it's just kind of not worth it, right? So, you know, you've got other ones that are coming up, which is here, which is what's this price of this one? This one's €100, right, for a Noctchan. So, I don't know, Spiegelschlag. It sounds obviously German. Oh right, they did label it German. Sometimes they don't label it, right? So when you go through these and you just look for PSA 8 Hitmonchans, you know that there's a PSA 8 Shadowless, But right, let's just have a look at this one. So this guy wants 145 US dollars, right? Which is equals to 107 quid. And then you've got £15 smack on top, yeah, from postage. And then you've got import charges, which are €39 or $39, yeah. So you could probably estimate that to be, I would say, around £28, maybe, roughly. I reckon that's probably what that would be. So, you know, you're still paying like 150 quid for that one, right? A PSA 8 Hitmonchan from America, you know, you're paying 74 US dollars, which is £55, paying 13 on top. So that's like, what, fucking 68, yeah? And then you've got import charges as well. So therefore, you're probably still going to pay £100 for that card, right? And then, you know, you've got another one. It'll say PSA 8 Shadowless is $150, I would think, yeah? $150 equals 54, like 111. And you got 40 import, £15. So you're probably looking like £30 import. So you're probably paying about 150 for that one as well. So, you know, these are like things that these actual like cards, yeah, like Mint PSA 8 original base set collection Hitmonchan, they're selling for $129 for an original 8 by the Charizard Chief, yeah. So he's selling for £96 plus the £11 that it is to post it, yeah. So therefore you're already up to 107, yeah, right, or either 100, yeah, or 107, and then you've got the import charges of 34 US dollars, which is like 28 quid, right? Probably like 28, 25 pound, yeah? So you're already up into like the 130, 40, maybe 140 zone. So the people questioning like the video and saying, oh, this guy kind of maybe might have been a muppet paying that or whatever he did. But in kind of questionability, he didn't. The only problem is right now, you can't actually grade these cards without paying the higher level of service with PSA. So, you know, if you know that these cards go for this kind of price, right? You know CGC cards. I can't even sell a Hitmonchan from CGC, right? You know, so you got a shadowless Hitmonchan here, right? Now, yeah, this is like 10 quid or 10 pounds, yeah. Nobody might even buy this. Now, if you look at it, yeah, you might even get away with a 9 or an 8.5 by PSA, yeah? Looks like a nice card, yeah? So you could really, even in truly fairly, if you bought this, if you got this card for 10 quid, right, and you sent it to PSA around on the bulk time when the bulk comes back, right, you could therefore make money on that card or add it to a... You could get that Shadowless Hitmonchan, buy it, PSA it, and then basically add it to the set registry. So then you have a completed set. And that's another thing that people don't really get. That you can have a set, you know, a registry on the actual, you know, PSA site and get a trophy for it every year because you have a completed set, you know. And therefore, you'll be on the trophy rankings from when you've had a completed set. So if there's someone like out there who just wants a Hitmonchan 8 and they need one to complete a set, therefore they will pay for it. So I'm just making this video, yeah, because I thought this video is like kind of... This is to kind of put the perspective on it. Like why I obviously charge that much is obviously the reason why I charge that much. Because I know it's worth it. Like, it's worth it to buy that. And within the next couple of years, you know, these things, do you really think that they're going to go down in price? When they're just printing money all the time and putting fake money into the banks, fake debt. You know, this bank says we want 50 grand. We just type 50,000 into your account and just make it out of thin air. They don't even print the money. It's just magical numbers on a screen. And then they think that Bitcoin's a scam because it's magical numbers on a screen. Well, at least you own magical numbers on a screen where the bank is just creating invisible numbers all the time. You know, so therefore they're always devaluing things. Like I brought a ring, yeah. So this ring, right, I brought this ring. This is a silver, solid sterling silver with like diamonds in or whatever they are. I can't remember. But I brought this off eBay, right? And the price to get one of these now is 5 times the price, right? And I literally brought this 4 years ago. So you imagine in the amount of times, 4 years the price. So every single year, it's gained value, yeah? That's what I mean. So, you know, if I was to sell this, I could still sell this at 4 times the value, right? You know, it's solid silver, it's wearable, it's in fantastic condition, you know, right? That's the kind of concept that you're looking at. Assets, yeah, or things that retain a value are something that basically you can have and liquidate it when you need to sell it, yeah? So, you know, like that guy with the base set Hitmonchan, like, you could buy that card and wait to PSA to open in 6 months and grade it. But is grading going to be a big thing in 6 months? What new sets are they going to create? Some people might not want a base set Hitmonchan. These are the things that you have to, like, play in your mind. Is it worth me doing that? Or is it worth me getting it? Or whatever, for the time aspect. And is it worth it so I can grade these cards and make the money in the future? And therefore, if you think that that is a playable game in your mind that you want to maybe do, you see, the problem with a lot of people is they look to flip items. You know, like something that catches your eye is that CGC card. Maybe no one will buy that. You know, maybe no one will buy it. Maybe no one will bid on it. They'll miss out on maybe miss out on an opportunity. You know, thanks for watching the video and I'll see you next time. Peace.